So it's been a while since I've been on the trails. I told you I was going to talk about this right after my last video, right here. This Wheel Dyno Works tune, I wanted the power, right? I wanted the power to control my tuning, which I have in the Power Vision, the PV3, the Power Vision 3 tuner from Dyno Jet Tuner. That's what I originally had. Put the tune on here. The bike woke up, felt amazing. It was like, man, this is the way the bike should run. I still stand by it. It is a great tune, but it's not awesome. The power delivery, the spark ignition curve with the fuel curve that they have on this, oh my gosh, it is, I mean, spot on. If you watch Wheel Dyno Works and listen to how he talks, how he carries himself. He's got a great freaking podcast voice, by the way. He is very easy to listen to. So listen to him on how he tunes. It doesn't matter what bike. If he has an informational video on how he tunes the bikes, I'm telling you, that is what sold me. And I was wrong in thinking the main reason I didn't want to go with Wheel Dyno Works is because it got rid of the O2 sensor. My old school thinking, you need the O2 sensor to adjust the fuel when you go up in altitude, right? No, there's other sensors that takes care of that. So whatever, you know, and he goes over that in his videos, and I know I could have probably researched it more, but whatever. I had my Dyno Jet tune. I had everything hooked up factory. We're good to go. So the O2 sensor thing, don't worry about that if that's why you don't want to go with Wheel Dyno Works. So I finally, you know, I watched enough of that. Rocky got his 2025 Ténéré, and I'm like, no, let's use Wheel Dyno Works. So both me and Rocky sent our ECU in, and that's a whole nother story. Oh my God. Yeah, we sent our ECU in, paid $160 for shipping. That way it'd get there next day. Got it back, put it on. Again, this is a totally different bike. If this bike was like this from the factory, I guarantee you they would have automatically put the 6-gallon fuel tank on these bikes. Yeah, your fuel mileage goes down. I went from getting 225 miles. That's whenever my fuel light would start blinking, which means you got 1.5 gallons of fuel left. So I went from 225 miles fuel light blinking to 175 miles fuel light blinking. But let me just kind of say that on that was the first ride. I was really twisting the throttle, and the first 45 minutes, 50 minutes of the ride was going 85, 90 miles an hour down the highway. So, and let me tell you, holy crap, maintaining 80, 85, it gets up there quick. Just, I'm telling you, the Wheel Dyno Works tune is so good. And now out here on the trails, even with my one tooth up, I did notice something. Since it's running a little bit richer, it's not running as lean as the Dyno Jet is. So I did actually have a flame out in second gear where I didn't have with the other one. And I would have had more flame outs, but I caught them with the clutch before it happened. So I was running first gear on the trails a little more than I normally would. But yeah, it's still great. It's still a great smooth tune for the trails. And wheelies, if you want to do wheelies, you can do wheelies all day. The way that they have this tuned, and I told them I didn't want, you know, I'm not searching for most power. I just want it to be, I want that AFR to be right where it needs to be. Yeah, they got it. They got it spot on. This bike, unless absolutely necessary, is not going anywhere. I'm keeping this bike. In 100 years, this is gonna be one of those garage finds that somebody's gonna say, man, somebody put a whole lot of love into this. Yeah, this bike is officially a badass now. And it's not a 1290 or it is not an 890. Gotta realize what it is. Yeah, Wheel Dyno Works. If you want to get your ass tuned, get it tuned. Rocky got his, and his is still factory. His is still stock. So if you have a stock bike, send it to him. Because I rode Rocky's 2025, and man, that throttle is choppy. It really is, because it's ride by wire, and that throttle is something horrible. I really don't like it. I mean, I could get used to it, but I don't like it. Whenever I rode it after the Wheel Dyno Works tune, it is so much smoother, and it's got more power. Anyways, I think he's gonna do a video on it. Well, that's gonna be about all my jabbering on about Wheel Dyno Works that I'm not getting paid for. I highly recommend them. I really do. I don't recommend much. I recommend that if you have a Ténéré, or really anything that they tune, send it to them, let them get it right. They will definitely optimize it. That's about it for this video. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Oh yeah, if you got any questions, as always, just ask them. I'll answer them. Oh, look at that sexy bitch.